If you love nails and true crime, you're in the right place, because I'm bringing you both. Hey besties, Episode 1, The Vanishing at Velvet Nails. It was Friday, June 9th, 2023, at exactly 6:12 p.m. in Dallas, Texas. Velvet Nails, a boutique salon tucked inside a shopping strip off Lemon Avenue, was buzzing with end-of-week energy. The smell of acrylic powder mixed with fresh lavender polish filled the air, and the low hum of pedicure chairs added a steady background rhythm. At station number 3 sat Alyssa Martinez, a 28-year-old paralegal who hadn't missed her weekly fill-in for the past year. Everyone at Velvet Nails knew her. Polite, soft-spoken, always bringing her own inspo pictures printed out from Pinterest. That evening, she showed nail tech Tiffany Nguyen a set of soft, almond-shaped nails with a pearly chrome finish. They chatted casually about Alyssa's long week at the law office and her upcoming dinner plans with friends at Clyde Warren Park. By 7:48 p.m., Alyssa's nails were finished, polished to perfection. Tiffany remembers Alyssa leaving a $20 cash tip, slipping her sandals back on, and stepping out the glass doors into the warm Dallas evening. The front desk clock read 7:51 p.m. That was the last time anyone at Velvet Nails saw her. The following morning, Saturday, June 10th, her best friend Samantha Lopez called the salon in a panic. Alyssa never showed up to dinner, never answered her phone, and her car, a silver 2019 Honda Civic, was still parked in the lot outside Velvet Nails. Customers who came in that morning noticed it too, the Civic sitting in the far corner of the strip mall parking lot, locked, untouched, almost eerie. By 11:32 a.m., police had arrived. They canvassed the area, questioning salon workers and nearby businesses. The surveillance camera from the convenience store next door, however, told a strange story. At 8:06 p.m., Alyssa's figure appeared on the tape, walking across the lot toward her car. But right before reaching it, she stopped. Someone else, blurred, hoodie pulled low, approached her. The footage cut out at 8:08 p.m., the timestamp suddenly skipping 2 minutes. When the video came back, both Alyssa and the hooded figure were gone. Velvet Nails became the center of neighborhood gossip that week. Regulars whispered while getting pedicures, wondering if Alyssa knew the hooded figure or if she was followed. Tiffany, her nail tech, swore Alyssa didn't seem scared or uneasy when she left. She was smiling, like she was going to meet someone she trusted, she told detectives. And here's where things get stranger. Inside Alyssa's Civic, investigators found her phone on the passenger seat, screen cracked, but powered on. The last open app? Pinterest, still displaying the nail design Tiffany had just recreated. By Monday, June 12th, social media had exploded. Alyssa's disappearance became a trending topic in Dallas Facebook groups and local neighborhood forums. Photos of her smiling at Velvet Nails circulated with captions like, "Have you seen this girl?" and "Disappeared in broad daylight? How?" The post got hundreds of shares and tips started pouring in, though most led nowhere. Detective Marcus Reed, a seasoned officer with over 15 years in the missing persons unit, took the lead on the case. He reviewed the store's security footage frame by frame. One strange detail caught his eye: a pair of red high heels seen reflected in the glass doors at 7:59 p.m. No one in the salon reported wearing them, and no one had been captured on nearby cameras entering or leaving the strip mall wearing them. Reed jotted it down in his notebook. Potential witness or suspect. Inside Velvet Nails, tension grew. Staff whispered nervously while cleaning and sanitizing stations. Tiffany, sitting at the back with a fresh set of gel tips, admitted she had a nagging feeling about a regular client named Vanessa Cruz, a mysterious woman who often came late at night. Vanessa had once asked Tiffany personal questions about clients' schedules, and although it seemed harmless at the time, Tiffany now wondered if Vanessa had been watching Alyssa. By Wednesday afternoon, a local tip came in. A resident 2 blocks away from the salon claimed they had seen a woman matching Alyssa's description getting into a dark SUV around 8:15 p.m. on Friday night. They didn't get a plate number, but they recalled hearing Alyssa calling someone's name. "Jules, wait!" before the car sped off. The small detail immediately raised questions about whether Alyssa knew her abductor. As the week dragged on, Velvet Nails felt different. The once cozy, cheerful salon now carried a subtle tension. Customers came in and whispered, glancing over their shoulders. Tiffany, determined not to let fear take over, kept the salon open, but every sound, the click of acrylic drills, the shuffle of flip-flops, seemed amplified. Alyssa's chair sat empty. a small reminder that someone's life had suddenly vanished in the middle of an ordinary Friday evening. By Friday, June 16th, Detective Marcus Reed returned to Velvet Nails with a fresh set of questions. He interviewed each staff member again, focusing on small inconsistencies. Tiffany mentioned something she hadn't before. A delivery man who had dropped off nail supplies that Friday evening had lingered too long in the lobby, watching Alyssa closely. Reed made a note to track him down and check his route logs. Meanwhile, the salon's clientele began noticing odd occurrences. Phones would go missing briefly, mirrors were mysteriously smudged, and the soft music system occasionally flickered on and off with no explanation. Some employees whispered that it felt like someone, or something, was always watching from the shadows, waiting for the right moment to strike. Outside Velvet Nails, neighbors reported hearing a strange, high-pitched humming around the strip mall late at night. It wasn't music, and it wasn't machinery, just a consistent, eerie hum that seemed to drift closer to the salon each evening. Some thought it was nothing, but Tiffany began locking the doors earlier than usual, double-checking each window, her hands trembling as she cleaned the acrylic stations. Then came the first solid lead. On Saturday, June 17th, a man called the police anonymously, claiming he had seen a woman matching Alyssa's description at a nail supply warehouse on Lemon Avenue, several miles from the salon. The voice on the phone was hurried, anxious, almost afraid. Detective Reed and his team immediately went to the location, but when they arrived, the warehouse was empty, except for a single bright pink nail polish bottle left on the floor, labeled with Alyssa's name in fine, cursive handwriting. It was as if she had been there and vanished into thin air. Detective Reed wasn't ready to give up. He reviewed the warehouse surveillance and noticed a shadowy figure slipping past a security camera at 9:02 p.m., too quick to identify, but clearly someone moving with purpose. The path of the figure led directly to the back exit, which opened onto a deserted alley. For Reed, it was the first concrete clue that Alyssa's disappearance wasn't random. Someone had planned it carefully. Back at Velvet Nails, Tiffany found herself glancing at Alyssa's empty chair more often. Every time the salon door chimed, her heart skipped a beat. Then, late that evening, she discovered something chilling. A handwritten note tucked under a bottle of acetone. It read in jagged letters, "She knows too much. Watch your back." Tiffany froze. Whoever was behind Alyssa's disappearance wasn't finished, and now the threat had come directly into their safe little salon world. The following morning, Tiffany shared the note with Detective Reed, who immediately bagged it as evidence. He brought in a forensic team to analyze the handwriting and fingerprints. While waiting for results, he advised the salon staff to be extremely cautious and to document anyone new coming into the salon. The once bright atmosphere of Velvet Nails had turned into the channel where mystery meets obsession. I break down chilling cases, shocking twists, and unsolved stories you won't stop thinking about. Disclaimer: the crime stories shared on this channel are fictional and created purely for entertainment purposes. Viewer discretion is advised, as the themes may still include sensitive or suspenseful content. Watch as I bring you thrilling tales well. Thanks for watching. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss an upload. Becoming your own nail tech at home is not only fun, but it's also one of the most affordable ways to keep up with your beauty routine without breaking the bank. With a few beginner-friendly tools and polishes, you can create salon-quality nails right at your kitchen table, saving both time and money. It's a creative outlet too, letting you experiment with different designs, colors, and trends while learning a skill that pays for itself. And for my girls who don't have the time to sit down and do it all, I'll be launching my very own line of press-on nails on TikTok Shop very soon. They're perfect for busy women balancing work, kids, and everything else life throws at us, while still making sure our self-care and maintenance don't get neglected. These press-ons are affordable, stylish, and super easy to apply, giving you that salon look without the salon price.